This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
7-0 is our
Too
score
much speed.
as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return.
Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick-6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Raiders. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
We need to check your team birth certificate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. He's going to take a shot down the field.
He ain't even jumped, dog.
Touchdown Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
That's Jamarcus Russell for you.
Your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now on third and long. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances?
Hey, Jamarcus Russell trash, bruh. He trash.
Set to go now on first and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end.
That's on me, man.
A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Raiders.
So,
That's the end of the first quarter.
up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Slot receiver headed right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They picked it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Raiders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down. We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
You know you wasn't going to get that out. You got it the first time. Come on, bro.
And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. It is a touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. 62 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 73 yards for the touchdown. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Going up top. That is brought in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one, taken in. A down Chargers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Number 34 on the carry.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This one intercepted.
They know better than that. That should have been a high ball and further ball.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position.
And he will score. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A big hole. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Now, for the point after. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
This is a shootout.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So he stopped and then, what the hell, man? Can anybody make that make sense, dude? Look at this. How 21 not pick that? He just continuing following the man instead of just picking it off.
He's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Extra point attempt. still
That's why I don't play man-to-man, man. It's garbage.
His kick is good. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
They send him right out of the slot. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Chargers 42.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A return now from the 4. And
It's BBQ chicken grinning face with big eyes.
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards.
Who, me, bro? I'm still in plays.
For the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chargers are able to get it back with
one play, man. I get one shot.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
At their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 52, Chargers 45.
100 combined points at halftime is crazy. Lol.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
It is.
Not a rest at the break for the defensive
Definitely
coordinators.
is.
Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Omar. Tecmo pulled himself, grinning face with big eyes.
They'll stick with him again. Up the sideline, past midfield.
Yeah, everybody used to love him on Tecmo, bro.
46-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
He bumping him all the way down that joint, man.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Room to maneuver at the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's into space past the 25. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that.
Yeah, Sayal can't catch. He got fat hands.
Already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Hey, even a commentator said amazing stuff.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Yeah, that really don't make sense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll go right.
Look at this nigga is stuck on his own man, man. He actually stuck on his own fucking man.
That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Look at this shit. Look at 37-32. They stuck on each other. Look at this shit. Danny showed. That's terrible, man.
With their opponent, they're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Lots of space, past the 45, down the sideline to the 20, and he is gone. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener.
I'm done, bruh, grinning face with big eyes, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Nah, I'm about to really hit him with something now. He about to turn that ball over.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. To the air now on 1st and nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And that last throw will be the one that does it. He has now set the NFL record, most passing yards in a single game. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And
This trifle, man. This whole game is trifle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Throwing now from the gun. He's into space past the 25. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson.
You can't make that shit make sense.
All the way. Touchdown Chargers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Where the hell is the defense?
Yeah, exactly.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Back to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
You bump your own man to run backwards. Come on.
He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man, right side. It's complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over at their own 15.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Open man.
If they don't stop with that dumbass shit, man.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through.
How the fuck? Make that shit make sense, dude.
What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. This is caught down that right sideline. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll stick to the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought
Why
in.
the fuck is his back turned to the motherfucker, man?
It's a debut
And they got
for the
Phillip Rivers running out like he goddamn Justin Herbert.
in the season opener.
He too fucking fast.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
The score, Raiders 80, Chargers 73.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He throws right side down the field.
That ain't a pick. Seriously?
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll go right and find his running back.
Strip that ball out again.
Gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's second down. They'll drop to throw.
Dude, come on, Slim. I got a motherfucker sitting right over there on that shit, man.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
Look at this shit.
After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. A down target.
Man, what?
It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener.
Oh my goodness, Joe. Hey, we said this shit was gonna be fun, but this shit is stupid fun. This shit is crazy. This shit don't make no sense. Absolutely none. This motherfucker ain't kicked the ball in the end zone not one time. This shit went out the end zone every fucking time. This dirty ass stadium. This stadium dirty, man, Tree.
They'll come up for first and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
We got Janikowski. We'll take a 3.
Now, faking the give.
Get the...
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Fantastic finishes is coming.
Yeah, it's coming, but that bullshit was garbage right there.
Stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
The fuck, both of us put up 80 points, man. You can't make that shit make sense.
Gonna need a big
Madden in
play
they
now.
dirty ass
Down
game.
and long. He'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You jealous? You jealous? I got you right here. Watch this.
Slot receiver headed right. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Come on, Slim. You got to catch that, dog. You got to catch that, man.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Crazy.
And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
It looked like he missed that bullshit.
So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff
Look at this
game,
shit, dog. This trifle. You can't kick no goddamn onside kick, no nothing.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll try the right side this time. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You could tell pre-snap the quarterback got the exact matchup he was looking for. His running back against the linebacker on a wheel route, and that is a matchup they are going to take all game long.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Hey,
This is caught
make it make sense, dude.
to the end zone.
This shit crazy, man. I already knew you was going, and they made him go in front of him instead of behind him.
It's in the win column.
You can't make that shit make sense, man.
Jim Harbaugh is a winner. 1 year after winning the national championship at Michigan, he's got the Chargers off to a 1-0 start as they get the win in a division game over the Las Vegas Raiders. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.